On a snowy Christmas night, the zoo was quiet and peaceful, blanketed in fresh snow. A tall Christmas tree decorated with colorful lights glowed warmly. Elephant Max stood by the tree, curling a few snowflakes with his trunk and gazing at the starry sky. He felt the calmness of the night fill his heart with peace. Then he noticed Giraffe Gaby standing in the distance, his head lowered and looking thoughtful. "Gaby, it's such a beautiful night. Why do you look so sad?" Max asked. Gaby sighed and said, "I've been thinking, why am I so tall? A lot of people think I look strange, and it makes me feel like I'm not good enough." Max stepped closer and spoke in a warm tone. "Gaby, I've never thought you were strange. Your height lets you do so many things we can't." Gaby lifted his head, his eyes a bit uncertain. "Why do people always see my flaws instead of my strengths?" Max smiled and said, "For example, you can see faraway views and reach the highest leaves. That's something none of us can do." Gaby pondered this, but still hesitated. "But those comments make it hard not to care." Max nodded. "I understand. Some people say my big ears look too large, but they let me hear sounds from far away. And my long trunk, it might look a bit odd, but it helps me grab things, carry heavy loads, and even play with water." Hearing this, Gaby smiled faintly. "Maybe you're right. I should try to see the good in myself instead of worrying about those comments." Max encouraged him. "Exactly. Everyone has their own unique traits, and those traits are what make us special and something to be proud of." Gaby nodded, a spark of light returning to his eyes. "Thank you, Max. I feel much better now." Just then, the sound of jingling bells broke through the night. Max and Gaby looked up to see Santa Claus arriving in his sleigh, landing near the Christmas tree. Smiling, he stepped off the sleigh and said, "Merry Christmas! Tonight, I have a special gift for you." Gaby asked in surprise, "What's our gift?" Santa pulled out a golden card from his bag and handed it to Max. "This is a gift for both of you," he said. Max took the card with his trunk and read aloud, "Positive thinking is the sweetest gift of all, bringing light and happiness." Gaby smiled. "This truly is the most special gift tonight," he said. Gaby looked at Santa and Max and said, "Thank you. You've helped me realize that embracing my uniqueness is the best gift of all." Max smiled and replied, "Exactly, Gaby. When you see the good in yourself, the world becomes brighter too." On the snowy night, Max and Gaby sat under the Christmas tree, gazing at the stars. Their hearts were filled with gratitude, knowing this Christmas brought not just joy, but also wisdom.